Hey guys, Joe here. I want to show you a book that I picked up off of eBay. It's called Solid Gold Elvis, A Collector's Guide to Elvis Presley's Legacy in Music, written by David PETRELLE. It's got 700 pages in it. It's a great book. Don't expect colored photos in it because there is none. One of my problems I do have with it is the text is so small. So here's the beautiful cover on the front, and let's look on the back here. Make sure you can see the damn thing. There you go. Now let's look at what's on the inside here. So let's peer down here so you can see it better. I've never seen another one on eBay. I've had friends always ask me, they said, do you have the gold book? Well, there's a book that Neil Humphrey put out, and I thought that's the one they were talking about. They were talking about this. This was a limited release. It was, it's got 700 pages in it. When it originally sold, it was for $79. It's a good book. It's a collector's guide to the world of Elvis Presley. It's got, let me see here. It's got the sessions, every session and song issued. The live performances, every live performance. The radio and TV appearances. The albums, all label and cover variations. The singles. Let me see, the singles. All issues with cover variations. The extended plays. Every known variation issued, the tapes, reel-to-reel, 4 and 8 track, and cassettes and CDs, the film music, every film alternate take and remix, unauthorized releases, important bootlegs, and let me see here, videotapes and laser discs, every issue and cover variations, promotional releases, all radio and promo issues, and it's also got promotional CDs in it. Now let's look on the inside. Like I said, one of my problems I do have with it is, as you can see here, the text. The text is so small, not the front index it doesn't, but this one's signed by David. I mean, look here at the text on this. I almost have to wear glasses over glasses. So let's look a little bit here. Like it says, it has all the sessions. It's got a ton of sessions. The radio shows and the interviews. I mean, it's just loaded with stuff. I mean, the sessions are like that thick. We're still in the sessions. We're finally out of it. Okay. Here's the singles, starting of them. Now we're started into the extended plays. The last 45 they show here are the ones that Paul Dowling put out. Okay. Here are the extended plays. Here we go. Jukebox of Aloha from Hawaii. What I like too is here it mentions the sound sheets. Now there's not a whole lot of information in values books about the sound sheets. That's what we're talking about here. Elvis Live, the Elvis Presley story. Elvis 6-hour special jamboree. They call them flexible plastic records. More over here. The King is Dead, Long Live the King. And we end that here with sound sheets. They have them on the sound sheets here, but this is vinyl, I can tell you that. This is the albums. Like I said, this is the first time I've even seen this book. I've had all the collectors ask me if I had this book, and like I said, Neil Humphrey put one out, and that's what I thought they were talking about. Here you can see 8 tracks here. Radio shows. This is the big myth about Moody Blue, and he explains to you about. A lot of people think that the first Moody Blue is worth a lot of money. The blue vinyl. He explains that all here, and what is worth money, and very good. We get into the candlelight stuff, and what when you purchased it, what came with the album. Let me see, right here, what actually came with them. You bought the one, and another album came with it, which can get very confusing. Let me see here. Candlelight stuff again. Let me see. Talks about the radio shows. It also gets into various artists. That's what we're in now. Down here at the bottom, let me make sure you can see it. Right down here at the bottom, it's got a photo of Wayne Newton's CD that has the letter in it and the explanation of the letter, which we've talked about it before. I don't believe it. The explanation about the collector's gold, about the record that was pulled off the market, and most of them destroyed, but Paul Dowling was able to get a hold of a few, and that's where I got mine. They start talking about CDs and that down here. The King of Rock and Roll, you know, the box sets, the 60s and the 70s, masters. Double album compact discs. And more. And more. And more information. If there is an album that was supposed to come out and it was pulled, the explanation, and if they got a photo, is inside this book. It's a great book if you have a chance and you can get it. I highly recommend it. Like I said, I paid a lot of money for mine, but it's a great book. So try to find it. You guys all take care of your family, take care of yourselves, and don't forget to TCB for EAP. I'm out of here.